My name is Minister Matrulene Johnson, and today we will be reading two awesome books. Here we go, Harry by Kim Lewis and 2 by 2 by Barbara Reed. By Barbara Reed. Way back in the olden days, people turned to evil ways. They spoiled the world with greedy plots, dirty deeds, and nasty thoughts. God was mad and with a frown said, "Wash it clean, let them drown." There were some things God thought to say. He needed the help of someone brave. Noah, you're both good and kind. I'll tell you what I have in mind. So Noah came to build an ark with pine tar, strings, and hickory bark. He made it long and called it wide, with room for 2 of each inside. Mrs. Noah gathered seed from every flower, tree, and weed. 3 sons brought food for one and all. Their wives packed more and piled it tall. Just in a minute, the job was done. The family boarded one by one. Then it came the animals 2 by 2. The frogs leaped over a kangaroo. And in came animals 3 by 3. The fleas rose in on a chimpanzee. Now in came the animals 4 by 4, pushing and squeezing to get in the door. Then came the animals 5 by 5. The ark was so busy as a big beehive. And in came the animals 6 by 6. Pandas and penguins, all in the mix. Now it came the animals 7 by 7. A drop of rain fell out of the heaven. Then came the animals 8 by 8, each cat packed beside its mate. And in came the animals 9 by 9. Watch out for the porcupine. Now in came the animals 10 by 10. The sloth slunk slowly on, and then, "All aboard," cried Noah. "Shut the door." And down came the rain as never before. The sky had sprung so many leaks that whales swam over mountain peaks. For 40 days and nights it poured Inside the ark, the possum snored. Space within was so restricted, even the boars felt constricted. One happy day, the rain was done. The bats hung blinking in the sun. Noah said to the ravens, "Fly, try to find a spot that's dry." A week went by without a word, so Noah sent another bird. The dove returned to great relief. "Look here, I brought an olive leaf. And since the ark has come to rest, I think I'll go and build a nest." Noah offered up thanks, opened the door, and lowered the planks. With the hoops and the squats and the squeaks and bark, the animals tumbled off the ark. God gave the rainbow as a sign that after the rain, the sun will shine. Seasons and days shall never cease. And then God told them, "Grow in peace."
Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails.
By Kim Lewis. There was a little hill near Harry's house. It wasn't too high and it wasn't too far. Harry climbed up with his friends, Ted and Lulu. On the top of the hill, it was windy. Clouds were floating along in the sky. Birds were swooping up and down in the air. "Whoops," said Harry, as the breeze flapped his ears. "Whee," said Ted, as it tickled his fur. "Whoopee," said Lulu, feeling loopy and frisky. Lulu ran in the grass. She hopped, 1, 2, 3. She leaped from the hill. "Look at me," Ted and Harry called Lulu. And she flew in the air as light as could be. "Wait for me, Lulu," said Ted. He ran in the grass. He hopped, 1, 2, 3. Whee! "Look at me," cried Ted, and he flew in the air with the wind from the hill. "Whoopee and wee!" shouted Lulu and Ted as they tumbled down the hill in the soft summer grass. They went roly-poly all the way down to the bottom. "What about me?" wondered Harry. Harry peered over the edge of the hill. His ears flapped this way and that in the wind. His fur felt ruffled. His trunk felt tickled. "Come on, Harry," called Lulu and Ted. Harry ran back a little. He hopped, 1, 2, 3. Then a small puff of wind blew Harry's ears. Both of them flapped right over his eyes. Harry stopped on the edge of the hill. He couldn't take off. He didn't feel right. He didn't feel loopy or whoopy or light. "You can do it, Harry," called Lulu and Ted. But Harry just sat there all by himself. Lulu and Ted ran back up the hill. "Whew, we'll go with you, Harry," said Ted. "Ready now, Harry?" said Lulu. Lulu and Ted held Harry's ears and they ran in the grass. Then they hopped, 1, 2, 3. Oh, said Harry. He took a deep breath, and before Harry knew it, off they all flew. His ears spread wide in the wind. He felt as loopy and whoopy and light as could be for one long, lovely second. Then the three little friends landed, tumble, lump, and went roly-poly in the soft hill grass. "Whoopee! Whee! Whoops!" cried Lulu, Ted, and Harry. "We did it!" said Harry. "We did it together." And on the little hill near Harry's house, which wasn't too high and it wasn't too far, Harry, Ted, and Lulu went jumping again. "Here we go, Harry," said Lulu and Ted. And Harry, with his ears spread wide in the wind, flew the longest and the lightest of them all.